What if the person you trusted most to save the life of someone you loved was the very reason you lost them? It's a chilling thought. One moment you believe in the system, in the people who wear the white coats, in the supposed heroes who dedicate their lives to saving others. And the next moment, everything falls apart. This story is real. It's not fiction. It's about a husband, a young mother, 2 children, and a doctor whose arrogance would not only destroy a life, but also leave a permanent mark on a family. The story begins with love, youth, and ordinary struggles. It escalates into a single devastating event that no one could have predicted. And then comes a fight for justice that spans years, a courtroom battle that forces one man to relive every nightmare, and the ultimate collapse of the doctor who thought he was untouchable. But beyond the tragedy, this is a story about resilience, courage, and the consequences of unchecked arrogance. It's a warning, a cautionary tale, and a reminder that sometimes the people we trust the most can fail us in ways we never imagined. And what happened that day would set off a chain of events that echoed through decades, shaping lives forever. The story didn't begin with tragedy. It began with love. He had just graduated from high school, full of dreams and plans for the future. She, Betty, was still in school, young, vibrant, and carrying their first child. At just 18 or 19, she was already stepping into a world full of responsibility, and yet her spirit never dimmed. Life was far from easy. They had 2 children in quick succession and lived in a modest trailer park. Money was tight, bills piled up, and every day felt like a struggle just to keep the family afloat. Yet, amidst the challenges, they found moments of joy, laughing over small mishaps, holding each other through the nights when fear or sickness struck, and celebrating the tiny victories that made life worth living. Betty was unforgettable. She wasn't like anyone else. Her hair constantly changed colors from deep black to shocking pink, until it became brittle from overdying, at which point she boldly shaved it and started over. She belly danced in the living room just for fun, dressed in her own unique style, and carried an energy that warned the world, "Don't mess with me." But at home, with her husband and children, she was warm, playful, and fiercely loving. There was one thing that shadowed their daily life. Betty had epilepsy. He had seen her seize before, twice before the day that would change everything, once while eating breakfast, once while hiking under flickering sunlight through the trees, triggered by a sudden